What's going on, guys? Mr. Jenkins Gaming back with another video, and today we're going to talk about the glitches in the Division. So make sure if you guys haven't checked out my other videos, go check them out. I got a ton of different videos. Go ahead, subscribe, hit that like button, appreciate it. And then what we're going to talk about today are the glitches that in the Division that are being patched currently, and actually today they've already gotten patched. That's why I'm making this video. So the first one was the double revive glitch, and if you guys don't know what that is, obviously we can't do it anymore because of the patch. But what it was is you'd be in a party with a group, right, and the person would get down, and it's how you time the revive. The person would get down, kneel down, and then something to do with how it's timed and stuff, and the person will be revived and he'll run off and he can die or whatever, and then that second will revive during the timing of the first revive will it'll give it that second. It'll think that person got revived again, and it'll get that person up automatically. So that came in handy really bad in, like, say the Incursion, anywhere. The Incursion, you get that double revive, your guys running around, you get killed by a shotgun, you automatically get up and kill that shotgun and survive an extra wave instead of defeating the Incursion instead of just losing. So that was a big deal. So the next one was the stacking damage glitch, and what it was is,
hey, you go in without this,
so
you're dead.
you have the new Incursion sets. If you guys haven't seen the new Incursion sets, I made some videos on how to get them and what they do, so go check that out. Hit the sub button, But I don't have all 4 pieces yet of the one that's needed. This isn't the one that's needed. I have the Sentry Call, but the gear that's needed was the Strikers. The Strikers Incursion gear set. And so what that did is it increased your damage by 1% for headshot damage or something like that. And what the person would do is they would go into their inventory and stack up firearms as much as possible. Get as high as damage per second as you can. There'll be people getting 200, 300,000, and as you can see, mine's not very high. I have a balanced kind of setup here. I got 21,000 firearms, 2100 firearms, 1700 stamina, and 22 electronics. I kind of balanced mine so I'd have an even kind of setup. And so people would have like 3,000, even 4,000, firearms, and that would get them up to that 200, 300,000 damage per second. And then with that talent, they would go, and I guess you could go to the firing range in here, and you could shoot at their heads, and that will stack up on top of the damage per second that you have, and it could get up to almost 1 million. And that's crazy. Like, that'd be the reason that breaks the game is because you can go in to the dark zone and just straight up destroy everyone, and it's just awful. Yeah, it just one bullet it. And plus Ubisoft went out and talked about there was a bunch of lag and glitches and stuff going on with the server, and apparently what was going on is because people were glitching it so much, the damage so much, it was glitching out the server, and it was making the server laggy because they were doing so much damage per second that it was lagging the server for people. So that's another reason why it was a bad. Of course, if you're that person that was shooting people, of course that'd be fun. You know, it'd be a blast to just one-shot everything. The Incursion, it would go just like that because you could just one-shot those guys easy. You could just one-shot anybody. It was ridiculous. Of course, in the Dark Zone, there's not much risk. There's not much reward for the risk going into the Dark Zone. Of course, they have the new drops, supply drops, and stuff like that. But other than that, there's not really much to go out there and get killed for. You know what I mean? So, what?
This is the shit you need.
It kind of just busted the game because people go out in the Dark Zone just to have fun or try to get those supply drops, and there's someone running around with 1,000,000 DPS, and they just get one shot, and they lose their experience, their keys. It was just pretty ridiculous. So what Ubisoft went and did, and they've already patched it, so you can't do it anymore. They went and patched it, so nobody can one-shot anymore, and what they're gonna do is they talked about punishing those who have done these glitches. Mostly, I don't know about the second revive glitch because that was just kind of like an accidental thing. It could happen on accident, or people could do it on purpose. It wasn't that big of a deal. But the other thing was the damage per second. That was a huge thing, and they're actually gonna punish people who've been doing that. So I don't know what they're gonna do. Yeah, so I don't know how they're gonna punish people like that. Take away gear or money or Phoenix credits, suspend your account, maybe even ban it. I have no idea. So I think it's pretty unfair. In my opinion, yes, it broke the game kind of, but they're the ones who let the glitch happen. So it's their fault. It's not the player's fault. It is their fault for using it, yes. And we signed the terms and conditions or whatever where it says we can be punished or whatever for glitching and doing all that stuff. But really, come on. Every game has some type of glitch or something that just messes up everything. And nobody does and punishes anything for it. Unless it's like really bad hacking or something like that. Then, yeah, of course, they're going to punish you. But this isn't that bad. I mean,
Hey, you go in without this?
you go and
you're
one-shot
dead.
people. I mean, it's not that big of a deal. I mean, of course, it's going to get annoying. And they fixed it now, which isn't a big deal. Nobody can do it anymore. So there's no need to punish them. They can't do it anymore. So another thing they're going to punish for is the Incursion glitch. They have... I don't know if this is patched yet, to be honest. I know they patched the double revive and the... the double revive and the DPS one. But the Incursion, there is a glitch where... Hold on, I'll travel over there. Oh, crap, I forgot I'm in the Dark Zone. So I'll explain it while I'm running over there. So there's this glitch, and what it does is allow a person to clip through a wall by the Incursion, and they can run through the wall, and they can just sticky bomb the crap out of the... I can't remember what it's called. Whatever that the main objective is to blow up, and they can just sticky bomb the crap out of there without dying. So it takes us about the same amount of time as doing the mission if you did a good mission.
Warning.
But
Now entering a contaminated area.
it's glitched, like I said, so it shouldn't
Now
be
leaving the
allowed.
contaminated area.
But it allows you to complete the mission without dying. It's guaranteed. So you go and just sticky bomb the crap out of it, and it just works. It takes a while, and you're able to run back. As soon as you're done, you can fast travel to the Incursion. Back to the Incursion point. Oh crap, this is dead end. And it's you can just go pick up your gear. It's ridiculous. You can do it on hard, you can do it on challenging. People have done it both ways, so it's pretty ridiculous. It's not, this one's not as bad. It's pretty much either like the Bullet King or like the Destiny's the Loot Cave. I'm sure if you guys ever played Destiny before, when it first came out, it had the Loot Cave, and what the Loot Cave was, it was a bunch of people spawning, and you just keep firing in there, killing people, and they keep dropping gear, and they keep spawning back up, and they keep dropping good gear. So it's kind of like that, but it's like you get the guaranteed good gear, like
Attention.
like
Exiting dark zone.
the cave wasn't guaranteed to drop really good gear. You would get it after probably like the good 30 minutes of farming, but that was one drop. This you get the set, you get the credits that come with doing the mission. It's just ridiculous. So oh, there's the Incursion. So you get that vanity item, the equipment item, and the gear set item, plus the Phoenix credits and the regular credits. So that's a lot to get, just by glitching. Oops, I don't want to mention. So I'll show you where they kind of clip through the walls. There's a couple spots I've seen. I'm already making this. People are probably going to say, oh, just by making this, you're going to get rid of the glitch and blah, blah, blah. People have made tons of videos about it already. They know people are doing it. They already know. They're already working on patching it, so there's no hurt in making me making this video. I can't do it. I don't know how to do it. But what you go ahead and do is you grab your portable shield or your portable cover, mobile cover, and it has to do with something like you like run and throw it, and then I don't know, but that clips you through this wall, and then you run kind of in between. You see in between those buildings, that's where the mission is. Well, that's where you shoot from. You shoot the sticky bombs, and there's like a blank wall, and you can shoot through that blank wall and hit the objective, and it ends up doing damage to it. So that's how they get there. There's another one I'll show you guys. Hopefully some of those guys aren't down there. But yeah, they're looking to punish people who've been using this just because I can't go in there and I don't want to start the mission. But there's like another ladder just like this, and they throw their mobile cover at the top, and somehow they glitch, and it still thinks they're on the ladder, so they keep walking up the ladder. So they'll be right here, and they keep thinking they're walking up a ladder, and they end up glitching through the floor. So that's another way they do it. But yeah, they're planning on punishing people who've been using that, and it's just kind of ridiculous that they're gonna punish people for that. It's their game. If they wanted it, they would have made sure that it's not glitchy, or of course there's always going to be some type of glitch or something, but it's crazy that they're going to punish people for it. I just don't understand. So if you've been using that glitch, look for punishment. It's going to be coming probably. So but yeah, that's the new glitches. One good thing that comes out of this whole thing, if you haven't been using these, or you've gotten one-shotted or whatever, is they're gonna give out people who log on, they're gonna get 150 Phoenix credits automatically this weekend. So if you like the Division, you play the Division, get on this weekend, get your Phoenix credits, because it's totally worth it. All you have to do is log on to the game. You get 150 Phoenix credits, so free Phoenix credits. And yeah, so that's gonna be it, guys. Go ahead, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe. Appreciate it. I know I couldn't show you the guys the glitches. I'm sorry. Maybe next time. But this is it. Peace.